Hello, everybody. So if you are joining, oh my goodness, and if you don't see this live button wherever it is, then I'm no longer live, and you can message the page for a reading. We are going to do a live. Wherever it is, then I'm no longer live. Turn this down for a minute. I'm gonna share. If there's anywhere, I can't even speak. If there's anywhere that you can share, please feel free to share out. You never know who may need a reading. It could help somebody. Let's see. Decided that I have some private readings that are booking up tonight. So, and I know some people did want me to go live, so I'm coming live now. I hope everybody's doing great. How is everybody doing? Trying to find some place. I don't think I have anywhere else to share. How are you guys? How is everybody? Let's see. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. So how are you guys? How is everybody doing tonight or today? I'm so used to doing night lives. So I'm like, what's everybody doing tonight? It's daytime, Tawny. Hi, Miss Carmi. How are you, dear? I haven't seen you in so long. I hope you are doing well. Hi, Deanna. How are you, dear? I haven't seen you in a while either. I hope everybody's doing good. I don't know if there's a lag yet or not. We'll find out. I am doing good. I'm doing good. How are you guys? I think there's a little bit of a lag. Want to come on and see if anybody needed anything and hang out. I am here. Hi, Miss Kathy. Took me a minute to get live, but I'm here. And I have all my fur babies hanging out in the room with me. It's funny that they get along better when not everybody's home. I've started to notice it. I don't know if that's normal or not, but like, I don't know. They don't fight. They don't bite. Like, he doesn't try biting the cat. I don't know. Hi, Miss Carrie. How are you? Welcome, everybody. We are doing readings. If you want a tarot card reading, it is $15. If you want a mediumship, it is $20. The internet always has a mind of its own. So if you do donate for a reading, please let me know. Sometimes it notifies me. Sometimes it doesn't. Internet is so much fun. It does whatever it wants. And we'll figure out one day why. Miss Kathy. There we go, Miss Kathy. I got you, Miss Kathy. Did you still want to talk to Kathy? And I can be live until 3 o'clock. Because then I got to get ready to go get the girls. So I'm just letting you know if you want to read and you're here. I know it's midday, but I like to try. Well, now that the girls are in school, I can do midday lives more often. So if this works for you, let me know and stuff like that. If there are certain days that you would like to see midday lives like this, let me know. I'll write it down. And, I can plan better because now since I don't have the girls throughout the day, I have more time during the day to do stuff as well. So if you like this time and it's easier for you, or if it depends on your what's it called? Your schedule or the time, wherever time you are. I know the time difference sometimes, so that's another reason why I try to do it, because I know I have some people who are in another country, so sometimes it's hard to find the ability to do that. Yes, Miss Carrie, I do lives, I do private readings. The way I do private readings is you can either do it by a phone call, or I make you a private video and send you a private YouTube link. With the private YouTube link, only you can see it. The only way anybody else would ever be able to see it is if you sent it to them. So some people don't like talking on the phone. It makes some people nervous. So I have 2 ways for people to be able to get a reading. Because when I first started, I did have when I did lives, and then a lot of people didn't like talking on the phone, so I would find different ways so people would be able to get to get their readings. And then I stumbled upon this, and people love it. So and with that, you would send me, all of your questions or concerns or anything that you have questions on and stuff like that beforehand, and then I would make a video. I always do what Spirit wants you to know, and then I also do whatever questions that you have, and then you could ask questions after you watch the video as well. It's really fun. Did Miss Kathy answer? Yes, there she is. Okay. I am streaming on YouTube as well. If YouTube people pop on, and if I need to pin them, I will pin them. So if you see me talking to somebody and you don't see them, it's because they're probably on YouTube. So just so you guys know. Yes, please. Okay. Let's see. I'm wondering if some of this energy that I was feeling was with her. Now, I know I should probably already know this. I think she is the reason why I didn't go live right away. I think she was already with me, and she was with me, so. Okay, Miss Kathy. Yes, this was totally her. I'm sitting here, I'm like, I wanted to go live, and I couldn't, and it was holding me back with all the emotions. I keep hearing, where do I start? What do I say? Miss Kathy, is your heart hurting you? Is this you? Because it's all coming back, and I feel like sobbing again. Yep, this was definitely her. I feel so much emotions with her right now. My heart hurts. That my head was doing this earlier, and it's coming back. Like, I just don't understand. I'm trying to let her a little. Okay, I don't know. I just feel so much emotions. I don't remember how she passed. I probably should, but I don't. I don't know. My heart hurts. My head feels really light. I feel like I have the weight of the world on my shoulders. I don't know why, but she makes me feel like she wants to tell you sorry. Even she wants to tell you sorry, but she knows it was part of her lesson and part of things that, that she just did when she was here on Earth. She's saying that she's showing me that if she would have been more balanced and equal when she was here with him, she doesn't think it would have went this way. Have you been I know there's arrows behind me, but I'm looking ahead, and I keep seeing these things. Have you been seeing things pointing you in certain directions, Miss Kathy? She had a stroke. Okay, so that's why I'm feeling like my heart felt really heavy, and then my head feels light, and then I just feel like, whoosh, to be honest with you. Hi, Vicky. How have you been? How are you, Michelle? No, not really. Okay. Let me see what she's showing me. Have you been, like, I see it as like signs though. Like, I feel like she's trying to point you in a different direction. Like, have you been, not, I don't know if they're supposed to be necessarily arrows, but like, has there been things coming in and showing you, like, just, I feel like maybe they're just supposed to be signs. Like, I feel like you're supposed, like, they're trying to, like, I don't know. I just feel like she's trying to give you answers and show you things. I don't know how else to put it. Like, I feel like instead of having to really like go around certain things, she's kind of giving you shortcuts because you're seeing them and you're following them. If that makes sense. I don't know how else to explain that. I wish I did, but I don't. Oh, she's releasing some of that. That was definitely her. Now I don't new path. Perfect. Okay, let's see how to figure this out. Oh my gosh, Spirit is so strong right now. Miss Kathy. Okay, I don't. Where you live, or were you planning on going somewhere to go either in, like, to go boating or to go through water to get somewhere? Because I'm literally seeing this. I don't know what movie it's from. I want to say, I don't know what it's from, but what I'm getting from what they're showing me is I'm seeing this. She's showing me this beautiful water, and it's all shimmering. Then I see like the sun, but it's light, and then I kind of see like going through this water. And then I feel like as you go through this, it could be just going through this journey and letting go of this emotional path that we've been on. I see somebody else standing on the other side. Like, I see a man, I don't know, average height. Like, I feel like he's not a big guy, but he's a bigger guy, but he also has muscles. Um I feel like there's something waiting for you. Someone on the other end of the path. Yeah. It's just like that's what she's showing me. And I feel like when I'm hearing, as I keep hearing, like as I was saying it, it made me feel like there's, you know what it reminds me of? I don't know if you've ever seen the movie, but they're saying it again. And I know I'm weird with my Disney movies, but we all know this. Is I'm seeing it kind of like the is it called the Swan Princess, where the princess gets turned into a swan? Like, not one of the newer ones. Like, I think it's one of the original ones. And like I'm seeing that river, and like I feel like with her, you know, she had to work out emotions, and I feel like that's what they're saying, that we have to get through this emotional path to get to the light, which is also kind of like the Hierophant, or however you say it. But I didn't see it that way. I saw it with like the beautiful waters and all of that. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to find the card, because I can never find the card when I need it. I don't know. There it is. No, that's a Chariot. But in a way, it's kind of like that card. I just don't know where it's at. Hi, Maria. How are you? There it is. Like, but I saw it like as water, and then I saw the sun, and I see you walking through it. So I feel like once this emotional stuff is cleared, she's saying that you'll be able to move forward. I just feel like she's saying, I'm sorry that free will is so strong. She goes, she's saying that free will just kicked in. Who, Miss Kathy, does somebody else have breathing issues? Have you been having breathing issues? Yes, I do, Miss Maria. I have room until 3 p.m. Central Time. Not you. Okay. She's showing me lungs. I don't know why. I don't know why she was showing me lungs. Did your hubby have lung issues? Usually when they show me lungs, it could mean somebody in spirit. I don't know, all of a sudden they just showed me a set of lungs and my breathing's changed. I think your husband's cutting in. Okay, she was on a ventilator. Okay. They keep coming. I feel like there's something there's better out there for you, Miss Kathy. There's somebody out there who is going. I'm trying to figure. They're showing me something, and I have to watch. I'm not gonna say it, cause I don't know, cause I know I'm gonna take it one way, and it's gonna might look weird. So what I'm being told is that as hard as all of this has been, between going through the loss of your husband and then going through this, what they're showing me is that they're showing me that these hard moments are hitting you hard because, how do I explain? I'm trying to figure out. I don't think that you needed to reconnect with people, but I think it was supposed to bring you back to yourself. Like, have you seen yourself in a different way, Miss Kathy? Like, I'll just tell you what they're showing me, and I hope nobody gets upset about this. But what they showed me is from when 9/11, when the Twin Towers fell. They're showing me the Twin Towers falling, but they're showing me how in that small moment and for a while, how our country came together and saw things in a different way and kind of woke up and realized stuff. Like, I'm seeing it as these things had to fall, and because these things fell, you were able to see things in a different perspective. She's saying that you're seeing yourself in a new light and seeing what you need to do, what matters, and which direction to go in. Hi, Miss Tori. How are you? Does that make more sense? I know 9/11 can be very sensitive, but that's just what they showed me. So that's why I'm just putting it out there. Does that make sense, Miss Kathy? That's what they were showing me too. And I feel like this was because I think good. Okay, cuz sometimes it's hard to explain what they show me. Miss Kathy, I don't know where this is coming from, but I keep seeing like broomsticks and witches. I don't know if she liked Halloween or if you like Halloween. This could mean that something in October is coming up too. I don't know what the witches are. Like, I keep seeing a broom and I keep seeing like it like zooming off. I see brooms everywhere and it's just making me feel like that. I feel like, with you being able to do that you're going to be able to figure out what path you need to go. Like, I feel like there's a move. I feel there's a lot of changes coming ahead. And I feel like they're all going to start in October, which isn't too far. I don't know what that means. She died in October? Okay. That could be that too. And all of a sudden I'm seeing like witches flying. I'm like, what are we doing? I was gonna say, Kathy, what are you dabbling in? Do I need to know something? Where's all these witches coming from? Okay. I keep seeing a lighthouse too. I don't know what the lighthouse, and I see the light going around in circles, and then I see it stopping in a different direction. Like saying, like if I'm looking at it this way, like looking at you, it's like it has its back towards me, looking in a different direction. I feel like we talked about this, but I don't remember. So I'm just going to put it out there. I don't remember. Miss Kathy, I feel like you're going to move soon. Or I feel like you need to move, or you need to change. Something needs to change when it comes to your everyday life. I feel like something in your environment needs to leave. That's where like the lighthouse, I'm just like, I didn't really like, it was just a lighthouse. And then I'm trying to like, well, what would a lighthouse mean to me? Because sometimes that's what happens. A lighthouse, what would that mean? Okay. I told you he was here. I thought I could feel a male present, and I feel like he wanted to take over. Maybe that is something that he wants you to do. I just feel like you need a change, a move. I feel like you need to go in a whole new direction, a whole new environment. I feel like it will just clear you. And I'm here and I'm seeing that gears will start moving. I feel like that's why the water was there too, not only to clear the emotional, pain and stuff and all the emotions, but I feel like, is there a move that you would want to do that's by water, or you have to something with water? Because I feel like, or maybe you just need to be closer to water. Was it you that you were thinking about moving back somewhere? I can't remember. This darn mommy brain. Hi, Stephanie. But I feel so much better, Miss Kathy. That was definitely Kathy's energy. Okay, does that have to do anything? Maybe that's why the lighthouse and all that is coming up. Okay, I thought so. Is that where he is? I thought like I heard that, and I'm like, I think she said she wanted to move. I think it's time. You live by what? No water. I live by water. Okay. So maybe the lighthouse was you visiting it, and then maybe that was just Joe coming and showing that. I do feel like you need to move wherever you need to move. Because from my move, from where I know I didn't move far, but from the city that I was born and raised in, that I thought I was spending the rest of my life, I moved. And with that move, a lot has cleared. It cuts, let's go of strings. It lets go of, old ways, old programs. I do feel he's showing me that the gears are clicking. So I feel like you do need to move. I don't know. They are both imputed. Yeah. Okay. Then I would go back. I think it's time. I think that's where you need to go. But you have free will. So you get to decide. I know Joe came in and they both kind of went back and forth. Kathy just wants me to tell you before she disappears. She's funny. That she says that she wants you to remember the good woman that you are and that you deserve better. And she's saying that she's sorry that she's saying he just doesn't meet all the requirements because he has too much that he needs to work on. But she wants you to go. You're confused. I don't know. I think Joe showed me the lighthouse. But with the lighthouse, it was showing me that you need to go in a different direction. Maybe you need to get away from the water. Maybe that's why you're walking through the water and going into the sunset. Maybe they're saying they want you to ground. So maybe they're saying that you're clearing, and when you move back to PA, you're going to be able to ground more. I do feel like you need to move. I feel because they're showing me the gears will click. I feel like you'll be lighter and you'll feel better. That could be the trail that you need to go through. I'm confused too. I think because they both came in and they're kind of going back and forth. Sometimes that happens. I don't know why. Hi, Amanda. Joe lives in PA. Okay. I think you need to go back to PA. I think there's a better job. There's better things out there for you. I think you'll be happier. And I believe families out there too. So I think it's time to change it up, Miss Kathy. She wants, and that might be why, even if she did love Halloween and she passed in October, it could be why she's coming in and showing me that you need to, that she just wants you to fly out. Okay. That's all I'm getting. I'm getting that you need this change. You need to move because I feel like the more that you stay where you're at, Miss Kathy, I don't feel like any of these emotions will go away. Bye, Miss Stephanie. Thanks for visiting. Okay. You're welcome, dear. Miss, is it Deanna? Oh, I know how to say it. It's not Deanna. It's Deanna. Is it Deanna? I haven't seen you in a while. Now I feel bad that I can't. I don't like saying people's names wrong. Deanna? Okay, I get nervous. I don't know why I get nervous, but I get nervous. Okay. Is there anything that you wanted me to look in, or whatever comes, dear? Got you, Miss Maria. I got you, Miss Amanda. I'm doing Miss Deanna, and my gosh, I don't know how to pronounce her name. Nyolani, then Amanda, then Maria, and then I have Miss Denise. And then that's probably, as far as I can see, is probably what I can do during this live right now. Well, I'm sure I might be able to be fine. Thank you, Miss Kathy. We got an hour. We're good. Let's see. Did she say whatever comes? Okay. Let's see. Krista. Deanna, are you in a relationship, or were you just in a relationship? I have a lot of feelings, and I don't know which way to go with it. Cards are flying. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I can, Miss Krista. I try some. I forget to put it up there, but I can. Okay, it's been almost a year since you've been on. Okay, because I have a lot of feelings and I didn't know which way. Because it's sometimes, some feelings can go one way or another. So it's been almost a year. Okay. Let me ask them which way we're doing. Oh goodness. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how much I normally do. Let me look at my banner and see what it is. I don't remember. Usually it's in here. Let's see. Miss Krista, let's see what they show me. I know they're telling me 20, Miss Krista. I'm going with whatever I hear. So what I'm hearing for you, Miss Deanna, is I hear so much. I don't know if you are wanting. It is for a private one. She wanted one on the lives. I used to do them on the lives. I don't remember how much I used to charge. But they're saying it's the same as mediumship because of the time, the energy. I don't know if you're wanting a relationship right now, but I do feel like something is in the works. And the way I feel with that's why I asked if you were in one, is because I feel like what I see with this now is I feel like your paths are going to be crossing soon. But the reason why I asked is because the devil card came after it. I feel like what they want you to do is I feel like they want you to remember. I'm trying to figure out how to word. Like, they don't want old relationships. They don't want old habits. For some reason, I'm hearing like whatever was the reason why other relationships didn't work. They don't want you to allow that back in your life. Okay. So what they're telling you is when this new relationship comes in, they don't want you to go through this spell of getting tied up in certain situations or certain feelings. Like when I see this card, because he's in water too, it makes me feel like I feel like they want you to balance your emotions and balance just being able to find that balance as well. They want you to be, I just feel like that the balance. Let's see what else. They just want you to be able to, I feel like you still need to be able to have freedom. So they don't want you to get tied up and have it. Yes, you don't either. Good. I don't want you to either. But sometimes, when nice, handsome man or a gorgeous girl comes in, sometimes we can just lose our minds, right? So they're just saying that as you guys cross this path, don't allow yourself to go backwards. Is all they're saying. Is that I feel like I also feel like they want you to see how much you have grown and how strong you've become. Because with this King of Swords, this is saying how, like, this is talking about his strength, the intuition. Hi, Miss Cheryl, that you're being able to in tune better. And I feel like you've released some emotions. And I feel like with this, I'm hearing that I'm hearing the giving back. Like, even though this is upside down, like with it upside down, like, I know the cards reverse it. I see the shaking. Like, I feel like you have released a lot of, have you been like letting go of old ways and trying to get, I want to say a higher vibration, but I know some people don't know what a higher vibration is. So like, I feel like you've been letting go a lot. And they're saying with you letting go and releasing the emotions and not holding on to them and trying to figure out your ways, that you're learning how to manifest, that you've been able to breathe and you've been able to decide which direction. I feel like you've been more in charge of yourself now, and you've been able to make decisions, and you're not allowing others, I don't want to say others make decisions for you, but others, sometimes when people, you have plans to do this, but then somebody comes and they're like, oh, but I wanted to do this with you, or can I do this or that? And then we feel bad and we give in. I feel like I just feel so much more balance. Good. We always have to learn how to release, but as long as we, I have hair in my mouth, as long as we learn how to release the right time and be able to do that, I feel like it's going to help. Good. And this is why you're going to be rewarded soon. This is why the paths are going to cross. And I feel like that is a lesson that a lot of us go through before, like that we have to learn that. That makes me really excited. I'm not even going to lie. Because I can hear it. I'm hearing somebody's going to be crossing your path soon. And that's what they don't want you to let go of. They want you to let go of everything else. But even when this person does come into your life, and I'm hearing it could be, they're saying there's no specific time. I'm hearing that it could be any time from now until February. And I feel like it has to do all with where you're like, I feel like it's just wherever you're at, if that makes sense. I feel like the more that you clear, the more you release and allow yourself to stay in the moment and doing things for yourself. It just, I'm hearing it gets you closer and closer and closer. Did you have a job change or some other type of change recently? I don't know where it's coming from, but I feel like you had something else change. And I feel like, I don't know, it makes me, either a job change or something changed within the job that maybe you don't feel like you have so much. I just feel like, I don't know, I feel like something in the work or something atmosphere feels lighter too. I don't know if we got a promotion or if we got a raise, but I feel like something in your work has changed as well. And I feel like a lot of things have been changing because we've decided to really pay attention to what's coming into our life and if we want it. Perfect. See, sometimes I felt all of that. And I felt all of that, and it totally, and I saw like a work area. So that's why I was like, okay, sometimes my empathness kicks in first, and then I have to wait till I get all the feelings, and then I have to either hear or see whatever's going on. But I feel like you've been more in control too of what's coming in and what's going out. And they're saying with this, I feel like too that you've been also You got a raise as well. See, awesome. I felt like there was something big there, and I just sorry, Leo. I'm sorry, baby. Are you okay? I know it didn't hit you, but I feel bad. I just felt something else happened as well. Okay, I don't see anybody there. It said somebody was at my door, so I'm home alone, so I want to know who's at my door. Nobody should be at the door. But I just feel like you've been like, I just feel like this is about work, and I feel like you've also, I don't even know where that came from, but that's what came in. So I feel like as you're seeing what should come in and what should go out, I do feel like you've been following your heart more, that you've been listening, and I feel like a lot of stuff that weighed heavy on you or that crept in through your mind, those thoughts, sometimes, those negative thoughts or those really weird scenarios that come into your head and you're like, where did you come from? I feel like that, and I feel like that is coming to an end. For this card, it makes me feel like, it. I always see this as, that chapter is coming to a close, that you don't have to worry so much about that because of the new place that you're in. And the way I see it is because you took the leap and you took the opportunities, you went for it, and that's what you did. You took the opportunity to allow things to happen. And they want you, and I feel it in the Seven of Pentacles is right in the middle. So this is also showing me that there's been so much growth. Oh, that is so exciting. I'm so happy for you. Yes, because look at, here's the growth. Like sometimes the Seven of Pentacles tells me like, with this, I feel like there's so much growth, and this could, this is where you planted your seeds and you've moved. I feel like you have more room to be able to grow and expand too. Expand. What are we expanding? I feel like you have so much room to expand. Especially with your home. Is your house okay? Is the house like something where you can like for the expansion? Is this for maybe like a family, or is the expand maybe like a renovation? Because I feel like there's something in the home that's going to grow, and I feel like they want you to know that everything you do is it's all going to line up, and I just see more growth within this house, and they want you to continue to listen to spirit, and they want you to be able to just follow your path. Like with this, I feel like you're in a certain position when it comes to everything, that you are a key player, but they don't want you to get distracted. Like for me, this card, with this coming in, this makes me feel like with him looking off, it always tells me that, spirit is leading you this way. They don't want you to get distracted by things that don't need to distract you. So when things feel like it's rocking and a rolling, like when things feel like it's not balanced, they're saying this is when they want you to get back, and they want you to look at things in another perspective. I'm hearing this is something big for you for the near future and for things. Perfect. That's why I'm hearing expansion, and I felt like fixing things, but that's not my territory. That's my husband's. So that makes sense, but that's fun. There's something to let me do. We haven't gotten to those points yet. So know when you start feeling like things aren't balanced, they're saying that's when they want you to take a step back, and they want you to really see which way we should be going. Even if we're looking one way, that another way is going to make it easier. And I feel like I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of expansion in your house. You have a lot of fun stuff coming up, dear. I'm excited. And you're going to have to keep me updated on everything that happens. I feel like this move and the change of job, I feel like it's just opening you up for that next chapter. Then, especially because you said you switched to days instead of nights, you were able to close that chapter so you can move on to that new chapter too. To be able to, being able to go out and see people and do things and stuff like that. Maybe you'll hire the right company too, and maybe that's how your paths will cross. Being able to help you with your house. It's nice having a handyman, a handy person in general. Well, you never know. Now, she didn't come on and tell me I said her name wrong. So she can tell me, Miss Lynn, was it Lynn or Lee? The thing scrolled up. Where'd she go? Miss Lynn, it is $15 for tarot and it's $20 for mediumship. Well, I think it's the best decision you ever made. Because I feel like, that came to an end just like the card said, and now you're going to be able to hop up. Am I saying your name right? I'm horrible at pronouncing names. Nailani. I confuse myself daily, so don't worry. I got you, Miss Krista. I lost my dog. There's my dog. Okay. I knocked something over, which I'm surprised it didn't break, but it scared him. There you are, my dear. Who did you want to talk to, love? You are very welcome, dear. Yes. I originally wanted to I love the name Lilani, and I tried so hard to talk my husband into naming our youngest Lilani, but he wouldn't. I think he wouldn't let me do it because Lily was obsessed with Princess Sophia, and there was a Lilani, and he was like, "You can't name her after a Disney character." I'm like, but it's so pretty. I love that name. Kitties are so much fun. Oh. It is. That was why I was able to put your name together, was because I love the name Lilani, and I really wanted to name Isabel that. Isabel's lucky she has a name, to be honest with you. But you want to talk to your dad? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, my whole body's tingling. Well, the first thing I'm feeling is, I'm just going to ask, I feel like when I'm not even going to ask, I'm just going to tell you. I feel like when he passed, like with these tingles as he was leaving his body, I feel so much happiness and love and seeing so many faces that I haven't seen in a while. Like, I feel like as sad as he was to leave you guys here on Earth, I feel like he was so happy to see familiar faces again. And I'm hearing and I feel like his soul was ready to see some of those faces again too. I hope you have a great day too, dear. But I do feel something with the back of my head. Did he hit his head or something with the head? Like the back of my head really hurts, like the lower part. Like the back of my head hurts and it just feels so heavy. But the tingles were just so beautiful. Like I could just feel him leaving and then just seeing those faces. Yes, okay. I don't know. My head is like the back of my head I did feel that first, but the tingles were more fun to talk about. I'm not gonna lie, I did feel all of that, but that experience that he showed me was just so exciting. He fell and hit his head. Okay, that's why that makes sense. I'm just getting head pain. Let's see if I'm getting any other pains. I just feel the head. Was he on a bed for a while and was having seizures? Okay, so maybe that's what the tingles were for too. Maybe it was seizures. And was having seizures at it. Okay. That's probably why my whole head hurts. Like the back of my head hurts, but it's kind of like my whole head hurts. I don't know why, but he's showing me a bed. I don't know if he was in a bed for some time before he passed, but he's showing me a bed and I don't know why. I feel like it's a memory and I don't. Is there a memory of? I feel like he just remembers being in the bed or a bed. What body part is this? I don't. Is this right? Is that the right side that you want me to do? Let me see my body parts because I still don't know my body parts. Did he have anything wrong with his liver either? So that's the only other thing I'm feeling. I do feel some pain in my liver area, but it's not. I don't feel like it's that much to cause anything, though. That makes sense. Okay, so that's why my liver hurts. Okay. I was feeling some pain, but my head it hurts the worst. I just didn't feel like it was something that made him pass, unless it's all tied together. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, but that's the only thing I'm feeling. Hi, Miss Paula. He's laughing. I don't know. He's telling me about somebody having a difficult time. I feel like he follows you really closely, dear. He's showing me him following somebody. And I don't know if he was a trickster when he was here, but I feel like he likes to have some fun in the spirit world. And I feel like he likes to trip people. I don't know if you have been, stepping over your foot or tripping upstairs is what he showed me. But he shows me a giggle and or unless this just happened and he was there, I don't know. Oh, so that's why I'm feeling it. That makes sense. Men are so funny. I don't know. That's just what I was seeing. Like I felt bad saying, "Oh, did you trip up the stairs?" Because I trip up the stairs a lot too. So I can figure who would do that to me too. You did fall up the stairs? Okay. Sometimes when they show me things, I don't know if it's a memory. But he showed me being tripped up the stairs. Know that was him. I don't like he makes me feel like he tries to help clear your mind. I feel like when you have a lot on your mind and when you're second guessing yourself or when you're doubting yourself, I feel like he does certain things to try I don't want to say distract you, but I feel like to just make you, undistracted in a way. I don't know if that makes sense, but I feel like he just tries to clear you. So whatever you were thinking about or what you were questioning, he didn't want. It wasn't something he's saying that was supposed to be on your mind. He's showing me the number 3. I don't know if March means anything, or if you have 3 children, or if he had 3 children. That's usually when they just show me random numbers, what that could normally mean. I love it. I thought it was him. But then I knew you had children too, or at least I think I remember you having children. I thought it was children. I just didn't know if it was you or them. And that makes sense because he showed me the number 3, and I did see the money sign, and I saw it in yellow, and I didn't really understand why. But if that makes sense, then if he adopted 3 girls, and with it being yellow for me is wisdom. I feel like that was the best thing he could have done, and he wouldn't have changed a thing. I feel like there was a lot of wisdom with all of this. And I'm hearing the song, the happiest. Oh, how does it go? Had the happiest year of my life. I don't listen to music a lot. It came in and then it left, so I don't know how it goes. I have 2 little girls, so if I do turn music on, then all of a sudden they want to talk to me, so I have to turn the music off so I can hear them in the back. So I never get to listen to music. So when things come in, it comes in and goes fast. I know I've heard that song on TikTok. Do you know that? Do you know what song I'm talking about? If not, I can look it up. But I'm hearing that, and I feel like those are the moments he treasures. I don't know if you have flashbacks of when you were little with him, but I feel like he brings those forward, and I don't think he brings them forward to make you sad. I think he brings them to you to show you that those were the moments that he holds on to. Those were his favorite moments. And he said he would do it all again. He's talking about you pondering something, my dear. He's showing me you. Well, it may not be you, but he's showing me you, and he's showing me you like skipping rocks on like in the water. Like I'm seeing a rock skip. I don't know if this is a memory, but it also makes me feel like this is something you're going through currently too. Like I feel like there's something that it makes me feel like we're stuck, like we're trying to figure out a direction to go in, and he wants you to stop. I just feel like he's saying you're putting too much thought into this. And I feel like and he's saying if she would just step back and breathe. He makes me feel like you do meditations or you listen to meditation music. He's saying if you do that and you allow him to come through, he will help you in any way he can. He's saying if she listens, she will get some answers. Good. He taught you that. Okay. Like I was seeing you sometimes they come through and then they say things and I'm like, wait, did I just say that? Why did I just say that? Okay, so this is why. That makes sense. So he wants you to know. He's saying this isn't. I feel like you already know that, when we pass, we're in a better place. We're loved. There's no hate. There's no nothing. But what he's showing me is, I feel like he's going to give you some sun rays, is what he's showing me. I feel like he's saying if you follow the light, you will see the answer. Like I'm seeing, like, when you go outside, or if you turn a certain way, like the sun rays and stuff shine a certain direction. What he's showing me and what I'm feeling is, I feel like, I don't know if your bio dad was always in your life or not. But he's making me feel like that you don't have to take care of him. Feathers. Leo, what are you eating? Leo, what are you eating? Where's your sister? Go find Feathers. I don't know. I just feel, no, he was not. Okay, so that makes me feel better in saying what I wanted to say. I know I have to say what Spirit says, but the person, the human in me, and empath in me, I try to figure out the best way. You don't, I feel as much as you may want to have a connection with him and do this, he wants you to be happy. I do feel like you need to decide your path. I feel like we need to focus more on the job that we want to do and the things that we need to do for ourselves. Possibly, Miss Brandy. I still you know what? I'm going to say no. I'm not going to lie to you because it's already 2:20 and I have to leave my house by 3:15. And I still have 1, 2, 3, 4. I still have 5 people that I have to do. I'm not being very good at time management. I'm not very good with time today, I see. The girls are in school. I will be going live more often. I wasn't going to go live, but then I realized it was Spirit that was holding me back. But I let that go. Don't feel bad about it, is what he's saying. He just didn't want it to come like from him. But I did feel like, you don't, even though he was part of the reason that brought you in, it doesn't mean that he has to be in your life. I feel like, I don't know if I don't even know if he treats you as good as it may seem. Like, I feel like he's just taking whatever care he can. I don't know. That's just what I'm feeling. I just feel like you put so much energy in trying to show him and do this and that, and it's not being appreciated. So I do feel like it's time for you to focus on, if there's a new job that you want, whatever you need to do to make your life happy and better is what you need to do, okay? I can always hop back on after I go and pick up the girls. He is so mean. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's why I was saying I don't feel like you're being treated the way you are. And literally the school's closer than the other one. Would have to go pick them up. Isabel doesn't have dance till 5. So I could always hop back on. Or, you know what? I do. She does. I'm just going to have Isabel and I'm going to take her to dance. And she has dance from 5 to 5:45. So anybody if I don't get to everybody by 3:15, then I can sit in my car and do a live during her dance. Okay? Don't feel bad. Let it go, and it's time for you to move forward, dear, okay? Your dad loves you. Follow the sun rays, and he's gonna help you lead you into the direction that you want to go in. Okay? He only wants what's best for you and what's gonna help you. Miss Maria, you are next, my dear. Is there anything that you wanted me to look into for you, or whatever Spirit tells you? I hope you enjoyed those messages. You are welcome, love. And you don't deserve anybody to be mean to you. You don't. Especially if you are putting that much time and energy into somebody. That's not fair. Miss Maria, you are taking leadership of something. What are we taking leadership of? I heard that before the first card came out, and then it was the Hermit card. So it made sense. What are you taking over? Like, I feel like this boost, Miss Maria. What is going on? You leaving out, that's what it is. I feel like this huge boost, this excitement, and this leadership. I don't even know what the leadership was for, but that's just what I heard, and I feel all this excitement. I feel so excited, and I don't know why. So much. I was like, whew, okay. Is there changes that you've been doing for yourself too, Miss Maria? Yes, I do have you on the list, Miss Denise. I just have not been very good at watching the clock. And I didn't get a chance. I don't think I went live much last week because of whatever. So sometimes when I don't go live every day or every other day, I get crappy at watching the time. Or messages just come in. I have you, dear. Miss Denise, you are technically after Miss Maria. I have Denise and Chris. Oh, I skipped Amanda. Amanda, did you want a live or was that for a private? Hers might have been for a private. But yes, Miss Denise. I skipped Amanda because I figured she was for a private, but I can see. If not, I'll do her too. I haven't seen her comment, so she may be for a private reading. You would. Okay, I didn't see you comment, and then I didn't know if it was for a private or on the live. Okay. Okay, so that makes sense. So, Miss Maria, what I'm hearing for you is that that's what you've been doing. The praying and letting all of that go. That's you finding yourself. That's you trusting yourself. That's you allowing your light to shine bright and for you to be on your own path. All that comment goes with this as well, that you are just ready to grow and I'm hearing to glow. I feel like you already have a glow about you and you're just setting path. And they're saying that the universe has come and the universe is taking control. But there's a couple more things they want you to let go of. There's a little bit more things we need to let go of and just allow it, I feel like, to set sail. I'm hearing that it's something that there are some things that we may not have been proud of, some things that we don't like to talk about, or something that happened recently, that wasn't the greatest moment. But I feel like whatever makes you feel like, how do I put this? What is this? The Six of Wands. Let's see. Whatever, whatever you're not seeing eye to eye, like if there's something that you haven't been seeing eye to eye on either, like you haven't felt like you're on the same path with, and it's made you question a little bit of things. I feel like this is all different things coming together. So these last three cards are making me feel like a situation or is something with a person that you haven't been seeing eye to eye on. And they're saying that I feel like you're too comfortable with, and they're trying to show you a different direction. I don't know if that makes sense. How do I explain that? I just feel like whatever you're bumping heads with, and that's making you be like, why can't I figure this out? Why isn't this working out? And I feel like it's something about maybe this is supposed to get you out of your comfort. okay, something going on right now before you move, because I feel like it's a clearing. I feel like they're trying to get you out of your comfort zone because of this change in this move. I feel like it's trying to get you ready for that next step. I have so much. It's making me feel so much. I don't know how else to. It could be something with work too. I don't know if work has been hard. If you've been trying to find a balance with that too. Does any of that make sense so far, Miss Maria? I feel like that was like they were saying a little bit of everything all over the place. That they wanted you to know about that. I have to face. That's what. Okay, I'm like, what is going on? Why are we not? I'm like, we were so positive, and then I'm here. We're not seeing eye to eye. So don't allow him to feel that way. And you've been working on it because I heard working on like, okay, where's all this coming from? Just because you may have to face him doesn't mean you have to let your guard down. When you know you have to see him, that's when you close your eyes, you put that white bubble around you, and you protect your energy. And you say only positive is allowed to come in. Only positive is allowed to come in. And if he doesn't talk a lot and he doesn't do a lot, it's because he doesn't have anything positive or good to say. And that's not allowed in your energy. Keep your bubble up. Don't change, do what you have to do. Maybe you guys don't have to talk so much, and just allow things that would make sense too with the King of Pentacles, with things falling apart and things being tired and working. That makes sense. Sometimes I'm like, I don't know what to say. And then you guys are like, that's right. I'm like, okay. I feel like when I'm the most confused, it's when like spirit is 100% channeling. Because I do that more than I read the cards, because cards I just use because I like showing pictures, because I like pictures. So I don't know. Throwing cards. Technically, Miss Amanda, I'm going to do Miss Amanda after I finish Miss Maria, because she was technically on the list. I just didn't know if she wanted a private or if she was what she was doing. That's a good girl. Good girl. I didn't really look at the cards, but look at you're reading yourself. The Knight of Pentacles. To me, this is leaving what you need to leave behind and moving forward. He's walking away. He's leaving his shadow work. He's leaving the past. He may be looking behind him, but it's only to be able to see the good. Knight of Pentacles, the good is going to follow you. As long as you keep that bubble up and you allow only that positive, only good things will follow. Anything that needs to fall off that isn't serving you is going to fall off. If there's any emotions that you need to let go of before you see him, we need to shake it off. We need to shake off that fear that we're having of seeing him. Whatever that breakdown is that we are nervous about, we have to let it go. We have to release it to spirit. We have to ask our guides, our higher, your spirits, your angels, whoever you talk to, and ask them for that strength. And if there is anything on your chest that you need to do, you need to do it. Because I feel like how do I feel with this card? This card, it just makes me feel like, I feel like seeing him is going to make you feel like, can I really do? I don't know if he makes you question himself. So I feel like what this card is saying in a different way is, when this situation takes place, don't allow with this hard situation, don't allow your heart to, I know this is going to sound weird. I don't know how to say it, so I'm just going to say, don't allow your heart to be in charge during this time, because he doesn't deserve to hear all of that, right? Make sure that you're going through whatever you say first, thinking about it, making sure that you're just protecting yourself, okay? Let your head, look at that. I just realized Ace of Wands was next to it. Let your intuition that comes through here follow. Don't allow your heart, the emotions, the past, the memories, and all of that be in charge. We have to have a clear mind, because he missed his opportunity. Those opportunities are done. We're moving forward. I feel like the biggest thing that they wanted to come and tell you is that they don't want you. I don't think you're going to go backwards, but they don't want you to be sucked into where you have to question things or wonder things. Allow your intuition, allow your mind to be in control, if that makes sense. Yes, we need to follow our heart. Yes, we need to listen to our heart. But I feel like if you do that when you're around him, like, emotions are going to come out. And when emotions come out, it releases things, and then it can make things worse. Like, sometimes for me, even with my husband, I feel sometimes I'm like, I probably shouldn't have went with my heart. There are some moments where we let our emotions take it, and emotions can make things harder. Okay. I'm like, does that make sense? I confuse myself. I try not to confuse myself, but I'm really good at it. Make sure you do the bubble. If before that night, before you see him, I don't know if you sleep with music. You can. There's some beats on YouTube, binocular beats, however you say it, that you can look up, and they want you to listen to help clear and to stay in control and to be strong. I feel like if you listen to some music and clear yourself, make sure you're grounded, and just right before you see him, or right before you guys start doing all that, make sure you put a white bubble around you. Okay. You've gotten yourself so far. You are going on this next chapter. Do not don't allow him to knock you down. Okay? And I do agree, letting all that go and starting fresh is the best thing to do. You can do it. Miss Amanda, my dear, you are next. You are welcome, dear. I should be able to get to Amanda and Denise and Miss Krista. If anything, I can go live after that. We'll see. We got a little bit. We can do this. Hi, Miss Amanda. How are you, dear? I missed you. Technically, Amanda was before Maria. I didn't know if she wanted if she wanted a private reading or not. Miss Denise, does afternoons work for you, dear? Because I can go live every afternoon if an afternoon works for you, dear. Yeah, because I don't have the girls are in school. All I have now is a kitty and a puppy. So I can go live. I would love to do afternoon lives. Honestly, I love doing afternoon live. So let me know what afternoon, what day would work, and I'll go live. Okay. Amanda, is there anybody that you wanted to talk to? You're in New Jersey. Okay. So you're an hour ahead of me. I'm being told to ask you what your repetitive dream is. I can, so 5-year time. So you're an hour ahead of me, right? Is that what I said? 3:37. I can come back live after my daughter has dance at 5. So that would be 6 your time. Once I drop her off to her class and get back in my car, I could be live in my car about 6:10 your time. 5:10 my time. I don't want to confuse myself. I'm really awesome at that. So if I come back on when I can, it would be about 6 something your time, Miss Denise. Which is giving Amanda some time. I'm being told I need to hear her dream. Leo, what's wrong? What's the matter? What are you doing? Are you being a good boy? Okay. I'm trying to decide what I'm seeing. Is there somebody from the past who's trying to make their way into your life, Miss Amanda? Like, I feel like I did hear, like, when I asked you about the dream, they were showing me that she needs more flowers in her house. I feel like you need, I don't know if you have a lot of flowers, but they were showing me different flowers, and it made me feel like it would help raise the vibration like that. And I don't know if you do candles, or I just feel like, I guess that goes with the protection. Like, I just feel like the more that you add to around you, it's gonna help. I don't know. They're showing me something about behind bars. What's behind is I don't know why I'm seeing bars. I don't know if somebody from the past was in prison or if this is something that has to do with whatever. But I just, oh, it's cute. Yeah, I was just seeing like flowers everywhere. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. I don't even know if I can show you, but I got goosebumps. This, or did somebody who passed, were they behind bars? Is that why I'm feeling and seeing that too? I don't know where that's coming from, but I'm still seeing it. No, from the past is coming. Okay, I don't know. I'm seeing, like, I feel like there's some type of energy. Do you feel like there's an energy that's connected to you? And so your uncle comes and visits you a lot. Okay, that was like, I'm just seeing like behind bars. So I took it as somebody from the past. Okay, your uncle loves you so much. I don't think we've ever talked about that. So that's something new, I feel like. He does. It was just something new. So when something new comes through that we haven't talked about, it always makes me really excited. I was like, oh, I didn't know that. It's like somebody you know, and then learning more stuff about them. Okay. I'm seeing so much different things. I don't know what he's trying. I'm trying to figure out what he's trying to tell me. Is something making you feel like you're stretching yourself thin, or that you're stretching yourself out so much? Like, I don't feel stressed, but I feel like, you're doing so, like, I just feel like you're stretching so much and doing so much. And that, I don't know. And then I'm seeing, and then I saw, like, Marshall from Paw Patrol, which I haven't seen Paw Patrol in forever. And I know he's the firefighter. I don't know if that connects with anything. But I just feel like I don't know, I feel like you don't get any rest either, Miss Amanda. Like, he keeps showing me, like, kind of like Gumby. Like, I see you stretching and doing this and then doing that. He makes me feel like you need a vacation. And he's showing me somebody doesn't stop moving. Like, I'm seeing going upstairs, doing this, doing that. Hi, Miss Tiffany. How are you? I feel like you're just are you all over the place? Is that what he's trying to say, Miss Amanda? Leo, don't do it. Leo. Leo. I love it. Well, I know how that feels because we have a pup. We just got a puppy too. We got a puppy last month. So I know how that feels. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why I didn't really know how to go, because I've been there. I'm in the same boat as you. I feel the same way, Miss Amanda. That's funny. I don't know where he went, or else I'd pick him up and show. Leo, come here. Come here. He's just staring at me. So I know how that feels. It must be why I was so confused. And I'm seeing up and down stairs, because I know I have to run up and down the stairs when it comes to bedtime and going outside. So that makes perfect sense. That's funny. I love it. I love when everything connects. Is there anything else that I don't know why? What's with the flowers? I do feel like the flowers are telling you. Is there something that you are also waiting to bloom or to blossom? Miss Tiffany, I have to get off at 3. I will be back on after I drop Isabel off at dance. If not, I will be live. I can come live tomorrow. I don't have the girls my time. I drop them off at school at like 8:40, and I don't have to pick them up until 3:30 my time. So if you guys want more afternoon lives, I like afternoon lives. I'm more awake. I'm more awake and ready to go. I won't even lie to anybody. It's easier for me. Okay, I'm just seeing so many flowers, and I'm just like, and I'm seeing the one that I see for girls too. So that, and you said for her. Okay, so that makes sense. Leo, come here. Come here. You want to say hi? Everybody has seen feathers. They haven't gotten to see you. Look at Miss Amanda. He's gotten really big though. Oh, you say hi. Amanda just got a puppy too. This is Leo. Look at the screen. Say hi. You really messed up my hair, dude. This is my puppy. This is Leo. Oh, he's gonna be cute. Say hi. He's been running around the house. I don't even want to know what's going on. But that's my puppy. We got him July 10th. We got him for my husband for his birthday, and he's turned into a mommy's boy. So, and I've never had a dog before, so my husband thinks it's hilarious that he follows me around everywhere. I will, dear. I will. I probably, you know what? I'll turn my banner off right now. Line up for right now is closed. Any payment will be on X Live. Okay. I'll put that up for right now, just because we're trying to finish in case anybody does. I don't know dogs whatsoever. I'll have to look up a text. I'm gonna write that down so I can look it up because I don't know what that is. I don't. That's why when dogs come through, I'm like, it's a small one. It's a medium one. I don't know a lot of dogs, so it's hard for me. But that's Leo. When we got him, he was tiny, and now he's like 15 pounds. I can't think he's gained like 10 pounds in like the month that we've had him. But I don't see flowers. Let me see what these flowers mean. Is there a lot of talking around your cousin's death, or is there some type of talk going on? I don't know if there's any negative talk because of what she's showing me. And as she's showing me that, she's showing me like a good flower. I don't know what's with all the flowers, but then I'm seeing it blossom and I'm seeing it grow bigger. And she's saying that everything is the way it is. I just feel like the family and whatever's going on, I feel like she just wants to push you guys away from anything negative. And she's showing me like the hourglass, and she's showing me she knows it's going to take time, but if she can get the right people to see, there are questions. Okay, because I don't know what kind of flower that is. I saw like, I don't even know what movie it's from. I can't think of it. Like I saw one of those nasty, ugly flowers that like eats people, and then I see a really pretty one. I don't know why she's coming in with flowers. I don't know. But if that's what it is, I feel like she doesn't want that to be something that hangs so much. Like, because I'm seeing she wants you guys to move forward. She wants this to have, and she knows it's going to take time, but I just feel like she wants you guys to move forward. I feel like there's somebody I don't know if anybody's talking ill about her, because that's what I keep hearing. It's just not something in my vocabulary. I don't usually say, oh, are you talking ill about her? Like, that's not something I say, but that's what I'm hearing. Whoever's talking ill about her or is causing drama or is talking or saying stuff, I don't feel like she wants you guys to move forward. I don't know, because she's showing me that whatever that person is doing, if there's a certain person who's doing that, it makes me feel like they're trying to gain something personal for themselves, to make themselves feel better about either the situation, being a part of the situation, or something. I don't know, what is with all the chills today? Oh man, I feel really nauseous. Was this an overdose or medicine or something? I feel like something internal just went really fast, and then I feel really dizzy, lightheaded, and I feel nauseous. I really don't feel like, I feel like, I don't know, I don't feel like she was really in control when she passed, if that makes sense. I love it. I love the name Ziggy too. One of at Lily's old school, one of her best friends' band, his little brother's name was Ziggy. And Isabel was sad because she would have gotten to go to school with him this year. Cutest little boy. Ziggy's a cute name. I don't know, that's just what I'm feeling with her. But I feel like that it's not something, I don't know if that even makes sense, but she makes me feel like whatever ill will is being talked, she doesn't want it to be around the family anymore. Because she's saying it's not helping anybody move forward. I think I'm lagging. I think it's because they switched her meds. I know I'm not a doctor. I know I'm not anybody to take for anything, but I do think some. I feel I don't feel like I'm in my right mind. So that goes with everything that I was saying. I feel like I want you guys, the best thing that I can tell you from what I'm hearing from her is if there is one person that is in that medical thing, or whoever this person is, if it was a person who would give medicine, I don't know. I feel like whoever is the one talking bad or the one that's causing a lot of trouble is the one that I don't want to say to be in question, but the one that you need to keep your eye on. I do think medicine was switched because I don't feel like she was herself. Like I feel nauseous. I felt so lightheaded. I felt like I don't do drugs, but I totally just felt like I was really on some weird type of high level. So no, I don't think she was herself. And some medicines, depending on what they are, they can like make they can do stuff, as we know. It can change your thought patterns. It can make you think certain things. Because as she's like making me feel that, like I don't even feel like this is probably when I said I don't feel like this is her. Like it doesn't feel like what she normally would have been. I don't know if they did they do autopsies or anything like that to check her medicine, or are they refusing to do that? She's saying as much as she knows it sucks that she's gone, she's saying that she just wants everybody to know that she's okay. She's saying she has a good view from up here. She's saying that she can help everybody, and she's excited to help. Good. Hopefully they get the answers. As long as they're still investigating, I feel like that's a good thing because that means something isn't right and they know it and they may be putting the pieces together. Um, um, she's saying there might be. Let me see. Let me click on my calendar. Yeah, I feel like maybe the week of the 6th. I feel like another 2 more weeks, and maybe I feel like then she'll be. I was seeing a 6, so maybe the 6th or the 7th, sometime that new. So that means sometime in September. Yeah, I was hearing 2 weeks. In 2 weeks from today is the 6th. So it could be the 7th. So it's somewhere in that week. I would think that you'll get your answers. I feel like it's a good thing that investigation is still going. That means that there's probably enough proof, or there's something that, that can't be covered up. But just, she wants your mom or her mom and other people just to be aware of certain people. I feel like once she hears this, maybe, and has this week and stuff goes on, I think she'll be able to piece it together. She makes me, I don't know if it's her mom, but did her mom find her, or she makes me feel like a female found her? Because she's telling me whoever found her, I just feel like it's a female, somebody close to her. But she's making me feel like whoever found her, she wants you to know that she's trying to help clear some of that image. Her sister. Okay, I didn't know if it was, I said her mom, but then I felt like a female. All I felt was like somebody that was really close to her that found her. She's working with her sister then to help clear some of that. Sometimes when we go through something, when we see or we go find and stuff like that, something that traumatic, sometimes the soul of that soul that we found will try to help clear some of that. So we don't see it all the time to be able to start that healing. So know that she's trying to help her with that. And I feel like she's saying it's taking more time than she wishes, but she's saying that she wants you to tell her sister to put herself, if she believes in some purple bubbles, or to wear purple, because the purple she's studying means freedom. She wants her to be able to free some of that out. Okay. So either wear purple or imagine herself in a purple bubble. However she can do purple, she needs to put some purple in her life so she can release that. Okay. Because she's trying to work with her, but it's just, it was such a big thing for her that it's not, it's stuck. That energy is stuck, and sometimes it's hard. It takes, with that type of thing, sometimes it takes both to be able to do it. Spirit can come in and help us, but they can't help us if we don't want that help either. She's saying just because she helps release that doesn't mean her memory is going to be gone. She just doesn't. She's saying it's just so hard having her sister see that over and over again, because she sees it too. Did you go somewhere with your cousin 3? What? I don't. That's so long ago, but I heard it. She's showing me, you guys. She's showing me people running and being happy, and then I heard something that you guys. I heard it made me look like something that you were doing, but then I heard it was like 3 years ago. I don't even remember what I did 3 years ago. Maybe you do. Maybe you have a better memory than I do, but that's what she's showing me. I'm seeing a memory of 3 years ago. And I know that was a long. Okay. Well, that wasn't 3. I don't know. I just saw a 3. I know you're not that old, so I know it wasn't supposed to be like 30 years ago. Something about 3 years ago. I don't know what happened 3 years ago. Did something happen with her and her sister? She has 3 kids. Okay. That makes sense, because I heard something about kids and then she hopped, and then I heard 3 years ago. Okay. I don't know what the years ago is then. Okay, 3 kids. That does make sense. That could be them. That could be what I saw running and having fun. Was she in a better place 3 years ago, Miss Amanda? Is that why? Because I saw kids running and I figured I just assumed it was you guys because I only saw the back of heads. They were running away and having fun. I didn't see faces. I don't know if things were different 3 years ago, but I feel like those are the memories that she holds on to. Hi, Miss Jeanette. How are you? There's some memory that has to be with her kids then 3 years ago. If they went on vacation or whatever they did is something that she holds on deep and something that she wants you to tell them to remember. And that's how she wants them to remember her by. Sometimes there's certain memories that help, I'm not going to say keep her memory alive, but help keeps her spirit and keep that memory of who she is. Because I feel like whatever went on with that medication, I feel like, I don't feel like it was her. I feel like it did something to her that she was not in control. Maybe it's 3 weeks ago. Okay. Then that's what it is. I don't know why I heard years. It must have been 3 weeks ago. Or they're just wanting me to know it was something in the past. So that's what she wants to hold on to. So she's bringing that up. She's telling me that people have been praying for her kids and she appreciates it. She hears it. And I don't know, I just feel like it sucks. Literally feel like it just sucks. And she's saying, I just miss them, is what I feel like. I feel like she just misses her, like she misses being able to be there with them. But she's saying that she will watch over them and she will know, and they will know when she's there. The flowers could be a way of, no, she's saying that if they start finding feathers, and stuff that they can collect, I feel like she'll always be that rare thing that's like random, like that's not supposed to be there. Like when you're walking in a sidewalk and you see a flower popped up in the sidewalk and it's like, how did that work? I feel like she's going to do stuff like that for them. Miss Amanda, do you have any questions for her? I'm going to have to get the dog goes with me everywhere that he's allowed to. Yet he probably has to go OUT. Miss Lisa, I will be back when Isabel has dance. I have some more readings I have to do. I have to go pick the girls up from school. So I wanted to finish Miss Amanda. Oh, okay, yeah. I saw feathers, but then I saw it like in the middle of the grass. Like I just feel like it's gonna be like she wants, like it's gonna be, that's my mom. Like she wants him to know, like if you see something odd that doesn't belong, that's her. I love feathers. My daughter Lily collects feathers all the time. She loves them. Feathers are beautiful, and even if as they get older, you could if they find a certain color, all colors can have different meanings to them as well, so they're fun to look up. Yes, the girls went back to school. I gotta leave in a couple minutes to go get them, to make sure I get a parking spot, because parking spots are hard to find for school. They fill up fast because there's not a lot by their new school, so it takes a bit. She wants you to keep your chin up. She's saying that she's saying to let some, I don't know how much help you're getting with the puppy, but I feel like you need to as much as we like to do everything ourselves, she's saying that you need to rest a little bit more, that you need to ask for help. Yes, they're good. They're with you. Of course, because he came in first and then she came in. So they came in together. He just wanted to say hi. I love that he always comes through. Yes, they said they came in hand. They come and visit. They have their times together. Then they visit different parts of the family and everything like that. So I will be back when I get once I get Isabel in the class. I'll go back in my car. I'll sit and I'll finish. Let's see. I have Miss Denise and Krista, and I have Tiffany, and it looks like I have Paula too. So I will be back. I'll be better time management, and I will get those done. If you haven't already, like and follow the page, and I will be back during dance. Have a great couple of hours. I will see you soon.